Hi there, I'm John from CNCKing.com, and today I'll show you how we make custom metal plaques. This specific job entailed making a whole bunch of custom metal plaques. In this case here, they're going to be fiber etched, but I can't show you that aspect of it due to an NDA. But I can show you how we made the plaques. So what this is 304 stainless steel. And it's roughly 1/8 inch thick or 2.8 millimeters thick, and it's 12 gauge. So the first step of producing these is actually cut out the blanks using your plasma cutter. Now the first question you might have is, you notice that there's holes in this, and why don't we use the plasma cutter to make the holes and also cut out the blank? Well, the disadvantage to that is that the arc is very relatively thick. It's roughly 1/8 inch, depending on the thickness of the material, and this is pretty close to that. So it's a little bit too tight of a tolerance. So I find it far more cost effective, and it's more fun too, to use the plasma cutter to cut out the blank. And then what we do is we have a DVR drill, which easily makes a hole through any kind of stainless steel. So you end up with a perfect circle, which would be very hard at this scale with the plasma cutter. Alternative machine to do this would be a water jet. And yes, you could do a precise circle like this and cut it out. The disadvantage from the water jet is that it's a very slow process and it's not very cost effective. And the reason for that is because you're using sand and high pressure water. While with the plasma cutter, you're just using an arc that literally just melts it like hot butter. next step along this journey of making custom stainless steel blanks is actually to clean up the surface. Now there's a reason why I have it set up this way. So we plasma cut, then we do the holes, then we sand, so you have a nice clean surface. The reason for that is whenever you drill holes, you end up with a burr on the backside. So it just makes more sense to actually just drill the hole out and then go with the angle grinder and just grind off the little burr that's there. And then after that, go on to the sanding process. Something I've really come to enjoy about stainless steel is that it sands really, really nicely and easily. You can see the finish on this just looks fantastic. Now there's a lot of different ways. You can see the reflection as well. There's a lot of ways to sand something like this. We do a lot of woodworking here at CNCKing.com, and I find using the orbital just does a wonderful job on this. Now of course, if I want more shine, I use a finer grit sandpaper, or if I want less shine, I use a more gritty sandpaper, so it just makes reflections that much harder. So it's a plus and minus regarding the different tools that we use for this. Another option would be the belt sander and a bunch of other tools that we have as well. But I find the finish with the orbital is just absolutely perfect for most applications. Now the next step, which I can't show you, is fiber etching this due to an NDA, as I mentioned before. So we'll just end the video here, but I got a ton of videos and photographs of me stainless steel etching using the fiber laser that you can see behind me here for these kind of projects. The advantage to the fiber laser, unlike ink or screen printing or UV printing or what kind of printing you can think of, is that it's completely a permanent process, so it never comes off, peels off, fades, or cracks over time. So if you're looking for custom stainless steel blanks or signage with fiber etching, contact me at CNCKing.com. We'll make it for you and ship it right to your door.